This is culturally inappropriate.
Now that 2K26 is out and everybody's been playing it, including me, 2K26 has been fun, even though it had its laws and its gameplay. You know, between contest system, you know, usual shooting, defense, you know, quest and all that. But I really want to talk about the yearly habit that the 2K community goes through every year. The 2K community goes through something I would call the 2K cycle. Every year we go through it. Every year. The 2K cycle is one of them things that's caused a lot, and every 2K player in the 2K community can understand what I'm talking about. When 2K comes, let's just start off when 2K drops the trailer / news. Whenever 2K drops a trailer around July, June, like June, July, they drop a trailer and everybody gets to watching it. Automatically, the 2K community starts doing, oh, the graphics don't look different. All they did was add more sweat to the guys, right? That's the first phase. First phase they do is that they start saying, oh, all they did was add sweat. Oh, the gameplay doesn't look any different. People automatically get negative. I mean, negative every time. They automatically look there and say more sweat to the player. They didn't add nothing new to the graphic wise. And now I'm not trying to, don't take this the wrong way like I'm being biased to 2K. No, because I'm one of the people that bash on 2K. I don't care what anybody says. 2K, after a while, the only issue about when the new 2K trailers I have with is that the only reason about the gameplay, I wish it would go back to 2K14, but that can go on based on another video. But more of the topic that 2K, when it comes down and it comes near the day around September, late August, people will see a new something that they had in the old 2Ks and they'll bring back. For example, like Rebirth and all that. They brought that back from 2K, what was it, 19? 2K19 from what I remember. Not gonna lie, 2K uses that method the greatest way. They'll bring something back that they so-called say it's a new feature, or they'll just say they brought it back and it automatically get the old 2K players back. For example, like in 2K25, they brought back Sunset Park. What was it, Sunset or Old Town, something like that. They brought back the old park and got people hooked. But then they realized, oh, that was from my team. Until they had I think Sunset for my crew, but it was for events only. That's how they get you. They get you on the game and then automatically get you in that euphoric mode once the game comes out. Just like how this year in 2K26 they added a pre-order feature that you could get the game a week early, which got me, I'm not gonna lie, the game that what got me to even get the game in the first place, because I was like, a week early, I could get the week early to practice, get my VC, my badges, all that before everybody else. That's like no doubt about I'm going to get that game. Now that I'm playing 2K26 now, all I'm doing is waiting for that first patch. 2K26 is not a bad game though. Like overall, the shooting's not bad. Defense in that game is hot garbage. There's gonna be some gameplay in the background that you're gonna see. I was playing a red game. I can literally show y'all how I lost a game on a red game, and lost by 1 point because the guy made an and one mid-range on 4 people. How? And it gave him like a 20-some% contest. Now I'm not gonna get on that because I got me high. But let me get back into my thing where people are boasting up the game, saying the game is great, this, that, and the third, until that first patch hits. And once that first patch hits, there's no going back, bro. Either it's gonna make or break the game. I'm waiting on the patch. They dropped a patch, but they never did no gameplay changes. Even though people are complaining recently that the speed, like on ball, like speed with the ball and all that, with dribbling for like tall guards is slower, but they said they didn't never mess with it. Hey, y'all could be lying. Y'all be lying about a lot of things, Mike Wang. I don't know what's gonna happen to this game, but really what happens in 2K after that first patch, the game goes downhill. People start hating on the game. People start dropping the game to play something else. They hop back on COD, hop back on story games. That's what you guys got to get on that. New games that's coming out later this year, but it's the same formula every year we go through. The game is trash from at least October to the next game comes out. People complain about it left and right. We getting back to that mode where they gonna say we're never getting 2K again. I'm not even gonna lie. Some people even say around Christmas time, I bought 2K26 because I was like, okay, Green Windows is back. Now, people complain about 2K, and I don't understand. That's the only thing I don't understand. I get it. Y'all say, oh, it's the only basketball game out. I just like playing basketball. Why? But why do you say this every year that you're not going to buy 2K? It's like y'all are like running like clockwork whenever y'all do that. I get it. I bought the game too. I'm not going to act like I didn't. But I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm never buying 2K again. I like basketball. I mainly buy 2K to play my league, to my career, my league, because I like to doing the eras. The eras are fun. If you buy this 2K26 and the game comes out to be trash, you're not gonna buy 2K27. They're just gonna drop another feature that we had in the old 2Ks that you like and bring you back in there, gonna lure you in like a fish, like a fish. It's the same meta every single time. Every year we see this mess. Every year, and it's like if anybody speaks up about it, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I think the community has caused, I blame the devs, but I blame the community at the same time. I blame the community on why 2K has become the way it's become. Okay, people exploit too much in that game. Exploitation has always been in video games in general, but 2K has been there since the beginning of it. But it literally it's made people use Zens nowadays. People say, like for example, with the 2K Community Day. 2K Community Day comes around the corner. They bring out these different YouTubers, different streamers, people that play 2K. And I've even seen it. People say, who are these people? Who are these people? Like they should invite the comp players. That's the problem. Y'all only want comp players in there. That doesn't make any sense. That's the same thing. Like that's the problem with like COD and stuff. You bring all the comp players into the scene and only mainly focus on them and not the casual player, not the people that play like a pro players and like the people that play comp and all, like maybe not pro, but like people that play more than a casual. If you only take the opinion based off the comp players, the game is not gonna work. It's gonna work for them based on only. Some people got a job. People got jobs. People got work to do. They ain't come home, hop on the game. They don't need to be versus someone comp every single time or playing like you gotta play like everybody else, and that's the problem. That's another problem with 2K. Everybody wants to play like somebody else. Nobody has their own play style, man. Nobody. That's another reason why 2K be falling out. That's why I said this game could fall out. 2K26 could fall out based on that, because everybody wants to make the same build. Nobody has variety. No one wants to make a build that's based on their play style. They want to make, because everybody else uses that same build. I get it. You want to be like good like somebody else, but you're not going to be as good if you don't have the IQ to play with that build, or you don't have the teammates, because you're not going to make a build where you can't pass the ball when you know you're playing wreck. Why are you a guard and don't pass the ball? It don't make no sense. This is the way I'm not a guard. The 2K community scene, I ain't gonna lie, I wish it would be better, because that's another, I get it. You like basketball. I like basketball too. I like 2K. I like 2K. You like 2K. I like 2K. It's not much of a difference. Be mad at you can be mad at 2K, because a lot of times 2K do not be executing. They don't. But y'all say they don't listen to the community. I don't believe that, because it's, for example, like the city. The city came out in 2K21. People say they never asked for that. That's not true. That's not true. That's why I said you literally go through the cycle. If you look at this cycle, you know this happens. If you play 2K, you know this. You know this is exactly how it goes until the next game comes out. I get it. The last 2K probably gonna say was good was what? 2K, I don't know. Like, my opinion, 23, like 2K23 wasn't bad, but the other 2Ks weren't, you know, they were alright. Community would just be better. I wish the devs would be better. I'm not gonna always blame the community, because the devs, y'all the ones that work on the game. Open your mind, bro, and just realize the 2K does this every year. Y'all gonna go through that cycle. I'm gonna probably go through that cycle until someone else drops another basketball game. I was hoping NCAA college basketball freaking 28 was gonna come out, but that got canceled. So yeah, but you know, I just wanted to come on here and speak on that. 2K26, I hope it's good from now. And I'm filming this like on the, what was it, the 14th of September. So I don't know, maybe by January, I hope the game is still good. Because if I look back right now and this game is not good, yeah, I'm probably gonna make another one. Yeah, so you know, I hope y'all have a good one. You know, like the video, all that. You know, comment how you feel. Tell me what your favorite 2K is too. What your favorite 2K is and why. You know, because my favorite 2K all time probably got to be, that's hard, probably like 2K12. I literally went back to play not 2K12, 2K11 or 12, because I went back to play those games. I was having fun with it. I miss how that game played. I miss how my career was, but it's alright. I hope y'all have a good one. Love y'all. See y'all.